welcome to Pepper Jack Nation. Pepper Jack Jags, you know me well. Holy crap, Justin Tuck owns the Dreadnoughts? That's right. The Giants are no more. Let's meet the team. We've got Pouncey, Marquise, and Mike at the tackles. James Daniel, right guard. Mayfield at center for now. Andrew Thomas is the real starter. Will Hernandez at left guard. Evan Ingram, backed up by rookie Ambrose. David Seals. Receiver, you got Smith, Schuster. So Juju, Slayton, Chris Smith, Rambo, Atwell. That's right. Rondell Moore. Todd Gurley at running back. Backed up by Jamal. Backed up by A.J. Dillon. Matt Flanagan, the fullback. Justin Fields, backed up by Josh Rosen. Defense, we run a 3-4. Julian Blackman, the free safety, backed up by Duke. Mika Fitzpatrick, backed up by Ryan Neal at the strong safety. Xavier McKinney at left outside backer. Kevin Robinson at right outside backer. Blake and Van Der Esch in the middle. Muse, White, Coughlin, Ruby, all backing them up. At corner, we have Bradbury, Jamal Dean, a rookie named Church, Trey Herndon, and White. D-line, we got Billings, Mo Hurst, Quentin Bell. Bell's a starter? What? Mondex is backing him up. Rookie Crawford is coming and up and coming. Choice is the backup nose. We don't have any much depth. It's just two. Kicker, we have Bass and Townsend. Practice squad, we got Dylan McCaffrey, Anthony McFarland, DJ Dallas, Derrick and King at running back, Tyler Johnson. Not sure how long he'll last on here. We may promote him soon. Tyson, the left guard, who's 6'8". Johnson, D-tackle Myers, Hartman, and a punter that's hidden. Interesting. We'll see you in the game.
Here we go. Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile
And we are back a year and a half from where the world is in real life at this moment. I believe week 13 or 12 of the regular season in 2020. December. Okay, Fields, we're relying on you.
And what's a quarterback's best friend? Balance? I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line.
So it's Field versus Murray.
Balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it.
All right, Joey.
Easier passing lanes.
Let's show them what you got.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his
Easy
shoulders.
4. We'll take it every game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
He'll look to throw.
At the 24.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside.
Darius Slayton. Oh yeah, baby. Reception.
And what a big-time play there for 53 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to
As
back up
they
and play
went with
coverage deep,
Ingram,
we're going to attack you all game
leaning
long. And
him
once you adjust to
wide
that and you start to back
open.
off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now,
On
let's
first down,
see.
he dropped to throw. His throw caught.
Easy touchdown. Was that Jesse Simmons or Hassan Reddick that we beat? I think it was Reddick.
23 yards for the touchdown.
Easy
And this
pitch and
offense takes the
catch,
ball down
baby.
the field and scores on their opening drive. Good throw there.
Yep,
I don't
that'd
wanna
be
blow it
Reddick.
too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by
That's
that
for all the
is
fans that came
understanding
out
the
today.
playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. They'll set up to throw.
And the pick. Okay. Here we go. Devondre Campbell from one bird to another.
And I know it's
From a
just the
Gopher
first one,
to a
but
Falcon
didn't it feel like
to a
what we saw
Cardinal.
from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the
What the
offseason,
heck, Kendrick?
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
We just got man hold Creed Humphrey.
And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
you're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a
There's
knee.
gotta be a little bit of
Maybe a yard
wiggles.
shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid
someone
gain of
could pick
9
up their
before being
block.
brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
Byron
Now we're going to get a
Murphy
stoppage
Jr.
here as we've
Sorry
got an
to
injured Cardinal on the field.
see you go.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
You get it?
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Beautiful.
A whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Juju. It's the Juju show.
They'll drop to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one.
He had to come back for it, but he did.
Inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on
clear
that
out the
one.
middle.
Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, that's Marcus Williams, actually.
Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get down.
Don't think Hugo's coming back in.
First down, Arizona.
It's rather unfortunate.
Operating from the gun. Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he is into the end zone.
Hello, it's the Hopkins Show.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to
Gotta
kick
do
it
something
away.
about this. The Hopkins Show? No, thank you.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Back out comes San Antonio. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. taken out of bounds. A big run there by Gurley. 63 yards. Well, partner, Gurley came on the scene in 2015 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's been all systems go from game one.
And they talked about easing him into the lineup, and that's really what they did. But once they got him in, they couldn't get him out. And they had to feed him the ball more and more, and it's because of these types of runs. He just breaks defenses down with his power and his physicality.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now
Wait, he
second and
dropped
10.
it? Oh
That's an
my
excellent play by the
gosh.
defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And for the third time here this half, it's
Freaking
intercepted.
Buddha.
Baker with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is
That might be
halted
the
at
best
12-yard
CB duo.
line.
Not
Boy, so
CB.
another
Safety
interception
duo in the
CD, and
league,
it feels like he's starting to
honestly.
unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches,
Me
they have to
non-stop.
evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
We've got to contain Murray.
Operating from the gun. Murray able to
What
find
the?
Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Murray's pass complete.
Andy Isabella.
It's a
34 yards. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Murray. This will be caught at about the 6.
Oh my
And he'll
gosh.
take this one in for the Arizona
And then
touchdown.
Fulton's hurt too.
From 10 yards out, and the Cardinals push further out in front. And the lead is now 24.
We are getting
So
blown
that
out.
one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will make it into the
Score.
end zone.
Ball back and score
And
again
he's able
this
to get this
drive.
across the 20, but not by much.
I mean,
as
not
he's
this
right
drive,
down
this quarter.
officially at the
Need to do
The
something.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They're gaining 28
I mean,
yards
why
there
are we
and give
giving
them a
from there
first
again?
down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball
Oh, come on.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent,
The
you
rolling
would expect
out
him to have more
motions, man.
completions to him in this
Just
game.
doesn't work.
He's going to fire one deep, middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play?
Let's get to
Inside
the tight end
15 now
again.
as they come up on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Gurley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
Todd Gurley show.
And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball,
Murray now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight
All
end.
right, we got
A
one
good
more
pickup
down.
there, 13 yards
It's a
as
big
they
one.
get closer for third down.
It's a gain of 13, but it's third down.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
All right.
Steps out of bounds.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Formation.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout
Well,
taken
we
by the
can't let them
receiving
waste the
team.
clock.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Because we
in
haven't
this
scored
third
again
quarter.
this
Here's Jordan
quarter.
Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He juked him.
Okay.
15 yards the tally on the return there.
Keep this drive going.
And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the
We
end
can get the
zone again.
block off. We
That's
can get this
tremendous nose for
going.
him, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second
Okay.
down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line to catch his
Evan
man.
Ingram.
And he's going to get this
Okay.
deep onto Arizona's
Yeah.
side of the field.
Most of the
Now
time.
another timeout called for by the offense. And
Didn't
it's going
need
to
it
leave with just
earlier.
1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And
Okay.
they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the
Well,
1.
let's
It's a
go.
gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Okay.
He had the option to hand that
11
football
points.
off, I think,
On defense. Come on.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Caught
Oh,
left side
shoot,
Hopkins. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Back now in San Antonio. So now then, the big play
On
has
the
him all
way
the
to
way inside
start the
the
quarter.
30 now, 1st and 10. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Now a
second
handoff for Drake. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Kenyon Drake.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Stop. We gotta stop him.
Third down.
Shotgun now for Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Be quiet.
Put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray. And goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain it.
Blitz coming and down he
You
goes.
gotta get him off.
Justin
You gotta
Houston
get off.
making his presence felt there in the backfield.
Justin Houston, a 7-yard loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
Darius Slayton.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 56 yards. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
And that's the freaking game.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Justin Fields.
He's going to return it to the 21-yard
Kind
line.
of suck.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What? Whatever.
That personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
At the 41.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Johnson, the
A
ball
gain of
carrier.
2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football
gotta
game
throw it.
here on EA Sports.
When the clock stops, we gotta score way fast.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Are you serious?
Bradbury.
Some boos coming down right now
Well,
from this home crowd
and
after that
that's the
call.
game.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Leighton
Give him
Vander
3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Make him feel it.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
Let's at least
Defense will burn their
put
3rd
another
and
score on the
final
board.
timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never it, down to 8 seconds now.
Good thing he didn't catch that.
Back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Dang it.
Patrick Peterson.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. A Xavier Rhodes on the
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're
Well,
going to go for it on 4th.
there was nothing, right?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be
Come on.
as time is run out on this football game. So
There you
it's
have
for
it.
the Arizona Cardinals.
41
with
to
that